Hi. Sooner or later, the lockdown will get lifted. But the world order, as far as how we do business, has already changed once and for all. Unlike the earlier pandemics, starting right from the last biggest known world over, the Spanish flu, to the many of the ones in between, one thing that happened or that did not happen is that we went back to our normal life and continued with what we were doing in terms of how we approached business. There were some moderations, some changes, modifications here and there, but overall, the way we did business post any of those pandemics were more or less the same. There were some disruptions, that's all, but business continued as usual. But this one has created a new normal. We can live in denial, or we can accept that the new normal has already taken over and then redraw our strategies. I want to share 3 quick inputs for you to consider while strategizing for the next 1 to 2 years post lockdown. Whether you are a small trader, whether you are a MSME, whether you are a mid cap, a large organization, or a very big enterprise, even if you are a Fortune 500 organization of India or worldwide. There are 3 insights which I want you to note down will alter once and for all. And unless you embrace these 3 things, you will have serious issues in creating any blueprint for your organization going forward. Let me share them one by one. The first one, digital transformation is no more an option. You have to dive deep and ensure that you embrace digital transformation like never before. The Internet of Things, the way things are going to happen, has already changed, and those who embrace this change faster, at least in a reactive mode, if not in a proactive mode, are the ones who will be able to be better off than those who are your so-called competitors. How you think, how you strategize, how you work, how you execute, everything will have to be on digital transformation basis. Your organization has to become completely digital savvy. This is point number 1. Digital transformation, of course, is a huge topic by itself. Point number 2. The next 1 to 2 years, you may have several business goals, top line, bottom line, whatever. There is one business goal that you should add into your kitty. That is your cash on hand position. Whether you like it or not, more such pandemics or similar situations, in whichever way it comes, will keep churning us out. Hence, you must aim to look at building a cash reserve of at least 3 to 6 months so that you are ready in case of a crisis. If not, well and good. It may not be possible for you to overnight build that. Keep it a mid-term goal, say 1 to 2 years time. When I say 6 months of cash reserve, it's equivalent to your 6 months of your OPEX, whatever is your projected operational expenses for the next 1 to 2 years. 6 months of that you must have in liquid form, not necessarily cash in hand or cash at bank. At least put in short-term deposits or mutual funds which are safe, debt funds, which you can encash in 1 or 2 days notice in case of a dire need. Situation 3. Going forward, all the fixed assets that you build must not be on notional appreciation basis. Let me give you an example. I invest, say, in a building, and I bet on a notional appreciation of say 12% year on year. May happen, may not happen. But you all know that in times of emergency, in times of such situations, panic buying, panic selling sets in, and you'll never be able to convert that notional appreciation into real money on hand. Hence, when you look at parking your money in fixed assets, look at those assets which will give you a ROI, which is far better than the market rate, at least better than the long-term bank FD rates. The best is the equated stock exchange returns, which is say between 12 and 15% over a period of 15-20 years. Let me summarize the 3 points for you. Point 1, digital transformation, embracing it and jumping into it is a must. Number 2, having at least 3 to 6 months of cash reserve equivalent to your OPEX in hand in some kind of a quick liquidity form is an essential. Point number 3, while investing in fixed assets, look at where it will give you some kind of a return on investment, not just a locked investment, but a return on investment. Those who are digitally and financially savvy on these 3 points are the ones who would be doing far better than those who will not embrace these 3 changes. Please ensure that you take whatever help is essential from anyone known to you, your advisors, consultants. There are enough people around, and see how we can integrate this into your blueprint for the next 1 or 2 years. Survive, stabilize, surge ahead. Together we can. Thank you.